Willkommen, buonasera, and welcome to Celeritas. Saturday night, that must mean it's time for Division 1. We are in Monza this weekend for all our divisional races, and yeah, we're just assembling our drivers ready for the qualifying in Monza. 1:30.2, comfortably the fastest on his first lap from Prime. Senna crosses the line in the 7th place. Waitsy stays 4th with that lap, no improvement. Dawidek goes P4, so good lap from him, very nice lap to build on. I know a lot of drivers have been, criticising some other drivers in the Discord for doing wet time trials, but it would pay off if you've had some experience in the wet. Really hard work for these guys tonight. Whoa! Okay, Sparks spinning round, almost wiped out his teammate, but just about got through. So drama for Sparks. He's going to have to turn around and get another lap started because it's about time. You need to get that banker in. Prime's coming out through Parabolica. Let's see how he gets here. Lightning rejoins us, so that's cool. Prime goes even faster, 29.2.
Because
yeah, look at Dawidek.
Might think it's ready.
Dawidek went faster, even though he was sideways on the way out of Ascari, so he's got plenty of time still to gain there on those wets. Lightning, yeah, Lightning goes pole on Inters. It's definitely the right choice at the moment. So Lightning, I think he's running second in our championship as well. Or is that FedEx?
FedEx is second.
FedEx is second, right. Okay.
This is going to be really interesting now. The whole grid is probably going to be reshaped now because it's time for Inter. So now whoever's best on Inter, well, it's your time to shine. Dawidek goes fastest.
On wets.
On wet?
Yeah.
Dang.
Waitsy fastest.
Oh, and Waitsy's gone faster.
Brilliant stuff. So yeah, the times are tumbling now. The track's definitely bedded in. The spray's gone from the dry line.
It's about between Waitsy and Pricey now. Waitsy's taking the top of the timings now.
But
and
I think
he's just made it to get a lap in.
Prime is going to drop this considerably. He's nearly a second under at the moment. Coming out of Ascari, going into Ascari, he was 0.9 over, under the time. Let's see what Prime's got. He's just got one more corner to go.
One more corner. Can he retake 4? He's 7th currently. I'm sure he can get higher than that.
He's using that inside wet line. Very interesting from Prime. Yes, look at this. 27.8. A whole different league, frankly, from Prime. So he goes pole comfortably on the Inters. Lightning is coming around Parabolica. What's he got? I haven't seen his sector times, but Lightning doesn't improve. We've got Gwyneth coming around behind Lightning. Gwyneth's showing well tonight. He's coming into, is that Retophilia? I think it is. Yeah, so he's got a way to go on the lap just yet. Snarf picks up P5 right now. Waitsy managed to get around, but he's invalidated. So let's go and find some drivers who are still running. Looks like we're almost set on our grid. Storm down there in 15th at the moment. Maybe take us through it for us, Carrera fan, please.
So we have Prime again on pole with Pricey and Waitsy filling up the podium positions. Lightning follows with Snarf behind. Quinn P6, 7th Beetle, Lankovas in P8, DJ Death Dragon P9 and P10 for Brooder. P11 Dawidek with David behind. Thod P13 with FedEx runner P14, Storm in P15, P16 to Senna Medrian and P17 for Sparks with no time.
It's go, go, go with Celeritas Division 1. Prime getting away pretty well, but Pricey staying with him. Pricey tucks right up underneath to maximise the tow. Comes down the inside. How brave is Pricey? He doesn't want to take it. I think he touched Waitsy, who's tumbling down the field. Gwyneth, Snarf, Beetle getting through that pretty cleanly. Dawidek making up 4 places. FedEx runner making up 6 despite those freezing cold tyres. And Prime is pulling away masterfully at the front here, as we've seen before. Here comes Snarf to take on Quinith, but Quinith makes him go around the long way. Snarf hangs on the inside. Quinith will have the better traction through Curva Grande, but if Snarf can hold on around the outside, he will get the inside for Retophilia. He's ahead, on just inching ahead here. He's got it done and gets up into second, but Quinn tries to tackle on the inside. That's going to give impetus to Beetle, who comes round the inside of Lesmo. Quinn fighting hard, but so far everything very, very clean with our drivers.
Good.
Dawidek slams into the back of Quinith. Wasn't expecting Quinn to be that slow through Ascari, and certainly lost some front wing pieces. Beetle trying to capitalise around the inside. The Alpha Tauris are running together after that tricky condensing of the grid, and boom! Off goes Quinith. And is that Beetle with him?
Beetle is off.
Beetle has managed to get going again. I'd be surprised if Quinn can. Wheels are still on the car, and we've got a virtual safety car due to the impact with the barrier.
Thod, Sparks, David and Dragon now, and Thod is on the outside, but as well, Sparks is going to try and have a run into turn 1 with David.
Here they come.
Clean, boys.
Yeah. Thod is hoping that there's going to be a problem, but
oh, and they've gone off.
Oh dear, I think that was Sparks pulling back across the track and not expecting Thod to be sitting there. Thod slams the barrier, loses an end plate. That looks pretty bad damage on Thod's front wing, but we did see a car yesterday manage to run with a broken end plate. And it wasn't worth pitting, but I fancy here Thod is going to have to pit because there's a long section of the race to go. And we've got a bit of a snarf train at the moment. From second down to sixth, these cars are all running line astern. Here they go through Ascari. Yeah, big step out from FedEx runner as he tries to tackle Pricey. He got him on the exit of Ascari, so there must be some sort of mistake from Pricey through there. As Sparks tries to overtake Dragon on the outside of Parabolica. Certainly possible, but it probably won't do his DRS chances any hope. Who gets DRS as they pass the line? Yeah, Dragon managed to get DRS on the way down here. So Pricey has been gapped by FedEx runner, and here goes the cars behind, running next to each other through Retophilia, and Dragon gets ahead on traction from the outside on the way out of Retophilia. But it looked like the better pace was in Sparks. He's now P5. Pricey and Sparks tangle wheels, getting aggressive with each other. Pricey pretty much shoved Sparks onto the grass on the entry into Lesmo. That looked quite aggressive and a little bit vengeful from my seat at least. I don't know what's gone on before, but yeah, that one did not look particularly sporting. Dawidek picks up a penalty. Pricey defends on the way into Ascari. Sparks tries to hang out on the outside. Again, gets pushed, and Pricey's lost it on the way out of Ascari. Boom, goodbye Pricey. I think a virtual safety car is absolutely...
Oh, contact! Oh no!
What is Sparks doing? No, that's not right. I'm pretty sure that was a deliberate action.
I think Snarf actually went on the inside. And then Sparks moved as well, and then they just spun each other around. I'm not sure if he collected the car ahead, which was Dawidek. Yeah, he did.
He did. He wiped out Dawidek. It almost looked like it was deliberate, but you're telling me that Sparks was sort of pushed off the track?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, Snarf moved to the left, and Sparks also moved to the left, and then they...
we lose Pricey as well. Pricey's just left the session. Astonishing. At the moment, your top runners are the ones Oh dear me, what just happened? Lankovas just slammed into the back of the safety car.
And Snarf has spun round. What is going on? He's right in front of the safety car.
No, Lankovas just smashed into the back of the safety car.
Oh my.
We have
Snarf as well spun at the safety car.
We have 11 runners left.
10, sorry. 10.
Lankovas just wiped off.
Runners.
Yeah. About to hit the safety car restart, so we'll watch that when it happens. Prime goes out of the safety car. Just excuse me for a minute, Quinn. FedEx is pretty close behind him. He's got those nice warm soft tyres, so Prime defending to the inside. FedEx has lost out on top speed, so I wonder if he's got a little bit of extra downforce on. Almost runs into the back of him, as Prime is pretty conservative on the way into Rettifilia. And FedEx is pretty close. Oh no.
There's been contact between the last 3 runners.
Okay.
Absolute chaotic into the second corner. They're all side by side. So Lightning's down, same with Bruder.
So let's hope...
And Beetle's almost getting pushed off. Oh, it was Snarf.
So FedEx gets past Prime on the start-finish straight, but has to weave across the front of him because of that top speed differential. He's obviously wearing quite a bit of downforce tonight, but he took the lead and he kept it on the way out of Rettifilia.
No worries.
We're just watching a bit further down the race as Lightning tries to take a move. We've got 3 cars wide going into Rettifilia. Lightning is trying to hold on, but Beetle's got the best of that one, and Beetle gets up to P6 to battle with him as Thod goes off into the gravel. Too much apex on the entry into Ascari, and that's completely cost him the chance of everything I've just said in the last half a lap. Sorry about that if I've just jinxed Thod.
Shame for Thod. It's been a great comeback though.
Absolutely.
I think he had to pit stop at the first few laps, damage as well. So he's had a great comeback. And looking as well, Lightning has made 11 positions. Actually, FedEx runners made 12 positions, and he's in the lead. Doing a stellar job.
He is in the lead, but David's catching him at the moment, and he's catching him by enough to still win this race. One little mistake.
Is just staying behind David, and so he's going to have DRS here. Surely he's going to give it a shot. And then if Prime takes second, then Prime will win, because then he will be within that 5 seconds. Actually, when I say that, it's 2 seconds now to FedEx.
But it all depends on how much they slow each other down on the way into Ascari. So Prime gets him into Ascari, but they have dropped back from FedEx runner. They're now 2.1 seconds and 2.3 seconds behind FedEx runner. This is all about Parabolica for Prime. Apologies for shouting down the microphone. Sending around the outside of Parabolica. It looks like, when we get the gaps, it looks like FedEx runner is going to take the win regardless of penalty. What a win!
No, and retired.
Prime gets second from David on the line. Dragon in 4th place. Thod gets 5th, but I think that might drop him once Lightning gets that 5th place, and Thod in 6th. Bruder comes round. As you said, Carrera, we lost Snarf on the last lap, so we won't even get a full 10 points paying positions. Bruder gets 7th. Good result. Here comes the Ferrari all over the road from Senna. He gets 8th place. Snarf disappears on us. Wow, what a finish to that race. Wow, look at FedEx runner taking the win there. What a famous victory for him. He held his nerve, and just nerves of steel on that last lap, while Prime and the Williams of David were battling among each other. You fancy if Prime had just stayed behind David, they would have got this. This would have been a completely different podium. FedEx is the man tonight to take Prime's perfect record. Here he is with the win. Prime from 13th on the grid. Surely that was FedEx from 13th on the grid gets the win. He's going to be insanely happy, I predict.